Honorable Principal Secretary of Health, Shri Rajesh Kishore Saab, Shri Dr. Giridhar Gyani ji, Secretary General QCI, Dr. Y.P. Bhatia, Founder and Chairman IGCQF, Dr. Pandya, all our eminent guests from various states who have come to attend this conference, all our eminent guests from the private sector, dignitaries from various fields in the health sector, and audience. It's indeed a matter of pride for us today to hold this workshop on the best practices in healthcare delivery. I welcome you all to this workshop, and I'm quite hopeful that with the presentations on best practices that we have during the day from various stakeholders in the health sector, from various participants from various states, from people in the NGO sector and the private sector, you will take back a lot for your organization and for your state. Most of the time we have seen that the program delivery is very important, or rather sometimes it becomes the most important thing in the ultimate outcome of a program. Because despite a very good policy, despite a very good program or a scheme, it many times fails to deliver at the field level because of the program management shortcomings. And sometimes we have also seen that if the program delivery is strong, if the team that is managing the program is strong and is doing it effectively, then even small loopholes in the policies, even small shortcomings in the policy are overcome with the help of effective coordination, monitoring at the field level. Its partnership is very important in all the programs, not only of the government but in general of the development sector, what to say of the health sector. We have seen over a period of time that all those programs who have involved a lot of partnership between the various stakeholders have not only given us very good results but also very sustainable activities and sustainable results and a good impact in long run. Our NABH program is one such program where any partners from both the private sector and from the government sector have come together to bring this program to a level today where Gujarat is known for its NABH-NABL program. It is not a one-day program. A lot of hard work of the team health of Gujarat has gone into this program in the last more than 5 years. As a result of which, today we have 14 facilities that are NABH-NABL accredited. It is indeed a matter of pride because Gujarat is the only state that has so many accredited facilities in the country. It's a matter of real pride for us that we have accredited facilities at the PHC level. And in fact, some of our PHCs that are accredited, they exist even in tribal areas and in remote areas. It's really nice when you go there, when you see, and not only in terms of the physical infrastructure. Somebody would say that NABH in terms of physical infrastructure, what is the outcome? What is more important is that performance, patient satisfaction, and the delivery of the programs, delivery of healthcare through these facilities has improved a lot, has increased a lot due to NABH accreditation. So NABH accreditation, there should not be any perception that it exists only in name, that you have infrastructure, you have manpower, so you get the NABH accreditation. The patient satisfaction, performance criteria are very important, and not only important for the accreditation, but also as a part of the outcome process. Because in the presentation, it will explain during the day, when we have the presentation on NABH, that we have witnessed a lot of increase in patient satisfaction, a lot of increase in the other quality indicators, the management of facility indicators and other indicators because of the NABH accreditation. Of course, it's a very slow process and it's a very lengthy process, and it requires a lot of devotion and commitment. the team that exists at the facility level. That is very, very important for achieving NABH accreditation, and we have seen that ultimately the credit for the accreditation of that facility, it goes to the local team that works there. And you may have experienced very many organizations in the world where you go. The thing that you see there, at least I have witnessed it, I don't know how many of you have witnessed it, that the people over there, they are enthusiastic about their work. They are excited about their work. They want to do more and more. They are smiling, they are laughing, they are enjoying with each other. They are not cribbing. They are happy. They are excited. They are enthusiastic, committed, devoted. And you can see the devotion on their faces. Even just by talking to them, just by going to their facility and taking services from them. And that is what that brings the smile into to the clients also. I have seen various organizations elsewhere, abroad, in the developed countries, where this is what you see. And I'm happy to say that in our facilities, in some of our facilities like NABH accredited facilities, if you go, you see that smile, that excitement on the face, in the attitude of the team that is working over there. And you get very highly encouraged to do more and more, and very highly encouraged by the enthusiasm of these staff members, of these people who are working there. I would recommend all the guests that have come from the various states to go and visit some of these accredited facilities, especially the facilities at the PhD level, where very middle level officers, they have put in a lot of hard work, and the entire team is devoted to bringing the facility up to a certain level, and we can get a lot of inspiration from there. Over the whole day, we have kept a series of presentations on patient satisfaction, on the various aspects of healthcare, and we will be taking the benefit of these presentations. I once again welcome you all. We will be interacting during the course of the day further, and towards the end of the day, we have kept an award function for both the NABH, NABL accredited facilities. They have received the accreditation, but then this is another forum to recognize them, to recognize their teams, and also we are recognizing those facilities that have been able to achieve the status of family-friendly facilities. This is another initiative that we have started, which is short of NABH accreditation, but it is a step towards NABH accreditation, that some facilities, they may not be able to reach the level of NABH accreditation, but we have devised guidelines, we have devised the criteria based on the GOI criteria also, where we are giving family-friendly accreditation to various facilities. There is a scoring pattern in this, and the pattern is just the same as what we follow in NABH. They are assessed by the district quality level assurance committees, then the gap assessment is there, they are told about their gaps over a period of time, they work on those gaps, and there is an assessment, and there is a final assessment. So we have the district quality assurance committees, the state quality assurance committees that do the entire process. So the process is quite similar, but it is at a smaller level, and I'm very happy to say that more than 30 facilities have been able to achieve this status of family-friendly facilities in the state, and we will be recognizing them in the evening. So I really wish a very good conference to you all, and good learning, good sharing of experiences during the entire day. Welcome you once again. I hope your stay has been comfortable, and I hope that you will take back a lot from the conference today. Thank you very much.